What is up everybody, it is me JS Halloween, and guys, welcome back to another unboxing, setup and demo of the Halloween growing clown from Bunnings. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a massive thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Without further ado, let's get to the unboxing of this clown. Now before we unbox this guy, I just wanted to quickly take you through a bit of details about this. So this is from Bunnings, which I've actually done quite a few videos on. And this is a $150 animatronic from Bunnings. It is 2.5 meters tall and it grows to 2.9, which is super tall. It does come in a relatively small box, which is definitely always good because it's easy to store away and everything. But without further ado guys, obviously I'm at the front, so this is where I usually do the unboxings and everything, so you might hear cars in the background or anything like that, so I try and talk as loud as I can. But yeah guys, he is in a very small box, so without further ado, let's get to the unboxing. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is obviously cut the box open. I have not unboxed this guy yet, so I have no idea what to expect inside. I have obviously seen him set up at Bunnings, but I have not seen what is inside this thing. So let's see what we got inside guys. As I said, very small box. Okay, so that is what it looks like inside. Very simple and everything. So we are going to take everything else. So the first thing we've got is the pants with the shoes. So that is definitely very easy and simple. We've got, I don't know what they're supposed to be, but we've got that. We've got these as well. No idea. I'll have to obviously look at the instructions for that. We've obviously got the animatronic himself with obviously the head, the arms and the body. So we'll just place him on the side for now. We've just got all the different instruction manuals and stuff like that. We've got his posts. And we've also got his stand over there. Okay, so I just had a look at the instructions guys, and these I believe are like some water bags to put on top of the animatronic just to keep it down. Obviously we're not going to be using these. I'm going to be using stakes as well as some bricks as well to hold the guy down. So these are definitely very cool, and I have not seen any other animatronic that I've ever bought use these sort of things. So that is definitely very thoughtful, especially, you know, in October and everything. Here gets really windy and stuff like that, so it's always good to have these sort of stuff to place and weight down the animatronic. So yeah guys, we are going to start building this guy. So the first one we're going to place is we're going to put 2 down of these poles. We need another one here. All right, so that's clipped in. Then we're going to place another one just like so. There we go. All right, that sits in better. Takes a bit because of the paint and everything guys, but as you can see, we've got the 2 poles down here, and then all we're going to do is just slide that down until that clips in. It's actually got a bit of a weird setup, I'm not going to lie. So if I slide this pole down, and the paint on the poles definitely don't help. So that's clipped in. So all we have to do now is grab the box, this control box, slide that down. Okay guys, so one thing I did actually find weird about this guy is he doesn't actually, the top part of his sort of body doesn't connect properly, which I found a little bit weird, but he is huge. He is super tall, and as I said guys, he's actually battery operated. So what I'm going to try and do now guys is get him to work. So without further ado, let's see this guy in action guys.
Hey, step right up and witness my true form. Watch closely. Oh no, I'm growing taller. Are you scared yet? The fun's just beginning. Welcome to the greatest Halloween show on Earth. The show is starting. I feel my power growing.
Alright, so he's got a really long phrase. Alright guys, so as you saw his very long phrase, that is actually the only phrase that he has, which is a little bit unfortunate, but at the same time it's actually not bad because it's super long. So as you can see, like, the video doesn't obviously do it. Like, this guy is actually really tall, and I can't wait to see him next to my other Costco clown, which is 2.7 meters tall. So this guy's a little bit taller, but he is definitely super awesome. I absolutely love it. I think the face detail is really cool. His hair is definitely really awesome as well, and I can fix that. But obviously with the wind and stuff, he's going to be getting messed up and everything. So he's definitely very awesome. You can see we've got these really big like pom-pom things. Just for some more detail, his hands are really cool, just with the claws sort of hands. You get to his legs are very cool. I really like the stripe clothing. You've got a couple of like red bits like around here, around there. You've got this really nice black and white stripes. As we get to the bottom, we've got obviously these red bits along here with his shoes, which are plastic, and they don't actually move or sit properly, so that's how they can move around and everything. So it'll look like he'll have broken ankles and things like that, but he's definitely very cool. Obviously you've got his stand, which is not the biggest stand, but it will do. Like, I'll obviously have some bricks and I'll add some like big stakes and everything to, you know, keep him down during the season. As you can see, you've got obviously, as I said, his face with the teeth and the red marking around his face, teeth as well, or his mouth. You've got the really awesome nose detail, the eye detail. You've obviously got his hat as well, and I'm just going to show you his it might be a little bit hard to see, guys, but as you can see, that is his mechanism there, and his voice box just seems to be, you know, dangling there, which I'm not a very big fan of, and that is a bit of a shame. So I'll try and zip tie that, see if I can do something with that. That way it's just not dangling and the wires are, you know, gonna have a lot of tension on them. But overall, guys, he is a very awesome animatronic for $150 from Bunnings. It is definitely pretty cool. He's super tall. As you saw, he went from 2.5 to almost 3 meters tall, which is just insane. And when this guy is going to be going during Halloween, he's going to grow even taller than the Costco 2.7 meter tall clown, which is just insane. So he is very awesome. I absolutely love it. I think for $150 battery operated, he is definitely a very cool animatronic to have. And obviously it's a lot cheaper than the other $300-400 ones that Bunnings does have. So if you're looking for a big animatronic but you don't want to spend, you know, hundreds and hundreds of dollars on one, this is definitely something you can get. As I said, battery operated. He is definitely very flimsy. As you can see in the wind, definitely will shake him around. And he is really not secure properly, especially with his torso. You can spin him around very easy. So I'm definitely going to have to try and do something because his body doesn't clip into his torso or legs. So that is something I'm definitely going to have to fix or try and do. So yeah, guys, that is basically it for the animatronic. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe to the channel, leave a like, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on this guy, guys. Let me know if you're going to be getting him, or if you have him already. Stay tuned for more Halloween content coming soon, guys, and I hope to catch you all in the next one. As always, stay spooky and bye bye.